I'm your host, Kendra Bro. I'm with my two guys, DJ Mike B and Rob the Great White.
What's up?
You.
Oh yeah, obviously we coming back here with another L. Monday Night Showdown against the Chicago Bears, 25-24. We had that game in our hands and we literally fumbled it away.
Literally.
um, I know Caleb Williams, I guess he had a solid game. I guess he 17 out of 29, 252 yards and a touchdown.
This so
But
so.
the main guy, yeah, very so-so. But the main guy, player of the game for them was DeAndre Swift. 14 carries, 108 yards, man. And that's only his rushing. Let me go down to the receiver, man. He had two catches for 67 yards and a touchdown. So that should tell you how that game went for real, man. We couldn't stop the run. And another thing, man, yeah, we lost the turnover battle by three, two fumbles and an interception. That's not the formula to win games at all.
You can't win like that.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
So how you guys? So how y'all feeling after that game? And what's your biggest takeaway from the game? You can answer that one first, Dad.
What's my biggest takeaway from the game? Well, my biggest takeaway from this particular game was, man, we got a long way to go, man. We lost in the trenches. The Bears' defensive line beat our offensive line. Uh, the Bears' offensive line destroyed our defensive line. When you lose the battle in the trenches, it is pretty much hard to win. So we lost in the trenches, and on top of that, we had turnovers. I mean, it was overall a sloppy game, a game that we had in the bag a couple of times and just didn't want it because of turnovers, and our old friend came back to hunt us again, the friend of not being able to stop the run. The Bears didn't run the ball good all season long, but they did it against us, man. I mean, that's pretty much all I got for that one, man. That's
Yeah,
terrible.
definitely pretty bad game. Well, sloppy on both ends. Yeah, definitely got to take care of the ball a lot better, man. But Rob, what's your take about the game?
After it took me, I was going home thinking about everything, and it's been after watching this team for 6 weeks. I don't think we're a good team. We're just not a good team, and the reason why I don't think we're a good team is I had to think about like what's going on from what last year looked like to this year. It was just something that was hindering me, like what it was, and I couldn't put my finger on it. I think a lot of fans have been saying it and thinking about it, like they said there's something about this team, and I think I figured it out just a few minutes ago. Last year's team played to win. They had an upbeat offense. They went for it on fourth downs. They played, balls to the wall football. This year's team is playing not to lose. And you can see it in all of the play calling on both sides of the ball and things like that. I just don't feel like Kingsbury, he just doesn't feel comfortable with the play calling that we're getting out there. And we know Joe Witt's not comfortable with his play calling. And I just think it's like a night and day of what's going on. And I think that comes down with personnel. If they feel like they had a personnel to be successful with what they have going on with it, I don't know. I don't know if Dan Quinn was more of the hands-on guy last year, and now he's taking more, giving them more of a freedom of doing what they really want to do. But for example, this year on our opening possession, we're averaging 2.9 yards on our opening possession of the year. 2.9. That is unbelievable. Where last year, I think we scored on every one of our opening possessions. But what, a couple of games we didn't, but we was the longest team to go without a punt last year. So it's just like this team doesn't have the. It's just like when you're a poor man, you make poor decisions. You try to go out there and do all you can to get rich, and you do what it takes. Then when you become rich, it's like, well, I'm trying not to lose my money, and that's the type of team that we're looking like right now. Like Like Mike said, we lost in the trenches. And Adam Peters' main goal to the season was to do what?
Build a defensive line so we would be able to stop the run.
And once every week, the run is still it's still our Achilles heel. You're not getting pressure every time to the quarterback. You're not getting pressure. And till now you look at the secondary, and the secondary isn't looking as bad as they did in the beginning, but you're still making them put them in a liability type state where you're not getting pressure to the quarterback. I mean, that's anywhere you go. And Caleb Williams, said solid. I thought he looked like trash last night. The only reason he had those yards was the big Swift carries. I mean, the Swift yards he got was very big, and the 2 passes he got right after the second time they got the ball in the second half. Past that, he was running 50 yards in the backfield, throwing I don't know what. And I'm thinking, like,
I mean, Jaden Daniels really had a better game except for the turnovers.
absolutely.
He had the higher QBR, higher quarterback rating. I mean, it was even close.
Yeah,
and not even a knack. Yeah, not even a knack to Caleb Williams. He just didn't look good last night. He didn't look like a quarterback that wanted to win that game last night. He didn't put his team in the position to win the game, and their coach saw that. So what he did, he gave the ball to Swift. I don't know.
He's not an accurate passer, man. He's just not accurate.
All I'm saying, man, we discussed it before the game. You got to slow down the run.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same kind of game like it was last year. Swift killing us once again.
Yeah.
It looked the exact same way. Same thing and everything. Only this time.
Quan Martin missed 8 tackles.
Yeah, he missed. Yeah, that was a bad. I don't know what he was doing there. Only thing he did was knock him out of bounds.
Yeah, Frankie missed 8, they said, or something like that. So you missing tackles. It's just not sound football that we're playing.
At all, man. Yeah, Swift averaged 7 yards a carry.
Unreal.
And most of the time he was untouched. He got near the first down mark. Untouched. So it was pretty bad, man. And another thing about this team, like you pointed out, Rob, you said last year was playing more to win.
Mm-hmm.
I think this year one of the big differences the slow starts, man. I think 4 out of the last 6 weeks we in double digits trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, trying to fight back.
But this week, what was it? 13-0 last night?
Yeah.
Last week against the Chargers was it 10-0, and we got lucky. It could have been bad until we got that fumble, of course.
Yeah.
Atlanta, was that another slow start? I think they scored a few, that's up 2 possessions too early.
Yep, same thing.
That's another thing, man.
Green Bay 10-0, I think.
Yeah, Green Bay. I think nearly almost every game besides the Giants.
That's it. Raiders.
Start off slow. I thought we start off slow against them too a little bit.
Well, yeah, we did.
I mean, I don't think it was that big of a deficit, but we didn't get going in a while because we had another turnover too. I think Mariota fumbled one time. We moved down the field and he fumbled.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people hard on JD, which he owned up to him in the press conference after the fact and said, yeah, you can I guess somewhat point the fingers at him. Sure. But just gotta be more disciplined, man. Gotta hold on to that ball, man. Cause we had the game right there. 3rd down and 1, we in shotgun. I don't know why anyway. Sure, whatever. But besides Jaden Daniels really breaking, him making running the ball out of passing plays, unscripted plays. He had 52 yards total. I think other than that, man, we really didn't get our run game going. I think Bill had a tough time last night, and he fumbled too, of course. He fumbled early. Yeah. That put them right there. I think Caleb Williams ended up scoring off of that drive.
Yeah.
So it's really just a team effort, because we got some penalties and stuff on defense. I know Sanders still got beat a few times, and like Rob said, our linebackers stuff missing tackles. Our safety missing a huge tackle. Lord have mercy. Because we was up 8 then when he missed that play, and a minute later came down and scored a 55-yard touchdown. So come on, man. So it's this game was definitely hurt for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
The vision was right there for us to take. We didn't take advantage of the opportunity at all.
We didn't want it.
And now And now we back to where we start. Now heading into this game against Dallas is a must win. Like
Mhm.
must win. Okay, if we lose this game, I'm pretty sure we drop to third place.
Mhm.
Dallas go ahead of us now. Cause they'll be up what, half a game? Or
Yeah.
really, yeah, half a game, yeah. So man, this we put ourselves in a little hole right now. And I'm looking at our stretch right now of our games. This is a tough stretch. This next four games
Don't get
is tough.
easier. It don't get easier.
It definitely gets tough, man. Dallas. We go to Dallas, we go to Kansas City after that. Then we come back prime time against Seattle.
Gets
And then
worse and worse.
after that we play Detroit. So
Golly.
this next 4 weeks, man, is make or break it for real.
Yeah, it's football, man. Let's go.
You
Yeah,
gotta go 2-2. You gotta be 2-2 to stay competitive.
that's what I'm saying too. But I think with this battle here, Rob, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like we're gonna have we gotta have a big win. So
Somewhere. You got to. But I
I'm
like I
hoping it's the
said,
Chiefs. I hope it's the Chiefs. That'd be great. Beat them Arrowhead. I wish. Maybe Detroit.
I mean, a lot of teams, like I said, we're not playing to win. We don't have a playing mentality to win football games right now, and it just looks uncomfortable. Of what I just think it's a conflict somewhere. I don't know if it's DQ and Kingsbury. I don't think Kingsbury really wants to
I'm
be.
about to me, I'm not gonna put too much blame on Kingsbury. A lot of like it was the players.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I'm
gotta
not saying.
execute better. Like Bill, you gotta hold on to the ball, man.
Yeah,
That's 2 games in a row that you fumbled.
it's just like
Jaden,
it's
Jaden got locked
more.
in, and that
Yeah, it's
pick.
more so like they want to. It's like Kingsbury wants to throw the football a lot. But I think Dan Quinn had a conversation with him saying we got to run it here and there. But it's no like no, it's no pattern to it that makes it flow good sometimes. Like our offense looks good till it gets to past the 50, and then something goes crazily wrong. Like that's like the ice game should be iced earlier. And I was telling Mike, I said, Mike, all we gotta do is run the ball here. We ran one time and threw three. Big sack on Jay Daniels. They get the ball back.
And we missed the field goal too early. I forgot to point that out.
Early field goal miss. I told her once again. I said we shouldn't go for a field goal right here. It
The
just
thing
didn't
is,
feel
Rob,
right.
like you pointed out too last year, usually we go for that.
Yeah, I was like,
Last
this
year we
don't
was
feel
going for
right.
that.
Why would you go for a field goal right there? And your kicker's already doesn't have the best long distance leg. It's windy, it's raining, it's 4th and 7, or somewhere around there. Go for it. The least that you can do, you got JD. If you want him to be the man, sometimes you gotta say, all right, well, it's a little risky right here, but if you miss it, you're gonna be the same place you was gonna be if you would have made it.
I don't know. It's kind of giving me Ron Rivera vibes last night, especially just very conservative on certain
That's what I'm
things.
saying. We're very
But last year
conservative
we
right
just it was very good. That was what made us special last year. It was very
now.
aggressive no matter what. We didn't care what down it was. It was just
Yeah,
very aggressive.
let's do what we can
But
do.
do you think is we missing some weapons right now, man? Our 2 top receivers out. Could get Debo going. He had a quiet night. And it's kind of odd. You can't really get him going because he's a weapon. You can use him in any kind of different way, just not
Yeah.
Terry. Terry only, especially last year beginning, we only had him one side of the field, so you know where Terry gonna be at.
Hmm.
Debo, you keep the defense guessing, motion him over or something like that. Put him in the backfield a few times. We only did that once, if I can think of. But I don't know. There's not a lot of creativity on the offensive side this year, like I seen last year. Um, like you were saying, man, very conservative. It's kind of blah. But
Hmm.
then I'm not gonna put too much on the coaching staff because it's the players too, man. Like
Yeah, I agree.
excuse me, like Jaden Daniels, man, he kind of lobbed that first pass in there. He had Debo, and then he got picked off. Um, Jacory, man, he did like a spin move, man. Only had the ball with one arm. He gonna get knocked out just like that. And man, JD just got to have 2 hands on that ball, man, when he's trying to hand it off, especially in that kind of weather. And we come out of the timeout. I seen him. They wiping his helmet down, wiping his hands and everything. So the ball's wet. And
Hmm.
I don't know, man. It's just kind of it's very conservative. And defensively, our whole defense is just
Trash.
very yeah, man. Like they said earlier, the Bears
Trash.
came in here on the worst rushing defense in the NFL. Of course, last night they acted like it was They can stop
Yeah,
anything anytime. And it just killed us, man. And
facts.
the
Yeah,
rushing
facts.
attack, and Swift killed us last year. I don't know. I think we loaded the box up pretty good, man. It just
Yeah,
what's that?
defense. They're just always slow. Ain't nothing around that this year. That was just once again Adam Peters. Adam Peters just he was playing with house money this year, and you see what he spent his money on. And I think he should have went young and vibrant instead of going old and conservative, and it started to show on the field. Yeah, your players might know where to be, but they can't get there fast enough. I think that's where we messed up. And you just start thinking about this year, we was building on the offense. The offense, I get what he did. And we just have to be as fans seeing understanding from what we did last year, we still have to remember that this team was being rebuilt from the ground up, and it was going to take time to do so. Yeah, so I think the offense is built for the next couple of years. But the defense, everything next year should go towards the defense. I don't really see the offense needing nothing but maybe a tight end, but defense needs everything from the top to the bottom. You might got some good young corners. Um, Safeties needs to look, but everything else you have to look at.
Man, yeah, that's, another thing I saw today is that we signed defensive end.
Hmm.
We signed a defensive end from I guess let's not see what San Fran, Drake Jackson, to help
Yeah,
out
he
with
has
our pass rush, I guess.
very high ceiling.
Um, yeah, and another thing I seen is we bring in Traylon Burks. Not sure you remember that name or not, for a visit tomorrow. So I know he had a workout with the Broncos today, and the he come to us for a visit tomorrow. So we'll see how that works out. Another
Which is a
receiver,
weird, but why? Why would we bring him in? Is what I'm confused about.
and maybe they just don't feel good about Terry, man.
Mm.
But then again, we did sign is it Chosen?
No, I forgot
So
about him.
we signed him, and he gets to bring him in. I think Traylon Burks kind of remind you of what Debo, ain't he? That kind of that built receiver, and that size, I think. Ain't no small dude,
Who?
but
Which one?
Traylon Burks. I think he's
Oh,
more of
okay, yeah, yeah.
a bigger guy. So he kind of like a Debo in a way. Yeah, and now he big, man. He's 6'2", 225. So that's a big guy. And he just didn't work out over there in Tennessee, but who does?
I mean, he was in Tennessee, but I don't see the wide receivers really is the problem on offense though.
I think they should give McCaffrey more opportunities. They ain't give him many opportunities. Like he's on the sideline a lot. Still, I seen that I think they what Ja'Cory Brooks. He got promoted and Tay Mark got promoted last night, but I didn't see really much of any of them.
You won't see him to week 12.
So man, but shout out to Luke, man. Luke been balling here lately. Zach Ertz finally had a showing with 6 catches, 43 yards. Chris Moore, he was actually catching some passes. Good job. There you got that's a tough touchdown catch. Uh, it's, I'm looking at his stats. We should have lost this game, man. We literally had it. It's right in our hands, man. We just gotta take care of the ball, be more disciplined when it comes to stuff like that, especially in the rain. It's terrible, man. Do you think the team missed having Terry McLaurin on the field? Or you think the outcome is just how that was going to be?
Yes, they're missing Terry. They're missing Eckler. Yes, missing Eckler big time because one of the reasons why the offense may not look the same because you don't have Eckler. The things that he was able to do, we like Bill, but Bill can't do like Eckler. Eckler was another wide receiver kind of on that field coming out of the backfield too as well. Debo is not even Eckler. So yes, I think Eckler is much bigger than you guys may be thinking because if you remember when we started really picking it up last year, Eckler was big time. He was big time. So yeah, we're missing him a lot. Definitely missing Terry. And
No doubt.
Zach Ertz, he caught a couple of passes, but you actually can see he's not even the same right now either. Um, yeah, there's a lot of difference right now with that offense, man, and it is because we are missing some key guys offensively. Yes, I do agree that Luke need to get more playing time, but let's face it, it's not happening. It's not happening. Luke is not getting on the field the way you or I may want him to get on the field more. It's not. It's not going to happen. It would have happened by now. For whatever reason it is, Luke is not getting on that field enough. So yes, he should be playing more, but it's not happening. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, I think the offense need to really think of another direction for them to really go into. They had to do something completely different than what they did all of last season. They have to reinvent themselves moving forward because what we did last season, this isn't that same team. It ain't gonna happen. They gotta do something a little more different.
But I would disagree with you there, Mike. I think we're not doing what we did last season. I
I
think
don't
we're
think they
doing.
can.
I think if you try, you might have a better thing, like doing a high pace type offense. If you, for one thing, Green Bay put the paperwork on how to stop JD5. They think, and I just think that's Cliff being stupid. If all they're doing is bringing a full blitz out on JD Daniels to force him to make a quick pass. Cool. You don't want him, and then you're going to cut the outside off to him so he can't get to the outside. Great, that makes sense. But you have to do a scheme that says, okay, we have to make quicker routes for our wide receivers, and we have to tell our guys that this is what's going to happen when this happens. I have not seen adjustment and doing a Green Bay game and doing a last night game when they do the same thing. They when Jake Daniels has to get the ball off quick, there's nobody open.
To me, man, I
That's
just
what we
think
go
they're
from
keeping
last year
them.
either.
You don't think
Oh,
so?
and don't forget, Noah Brown is also out.
Yeah. But I mean, you have to have somebody who can find that zone that can get quickly open. And Noah Brown was very good at the one that would get open and drop
Yeah.
50% of the passes when he was there. But at least he was dropping it and Jaden Daniels had somebody to go to with it. But right now, all defenses are doing is blitzing, taking Ertz out the game so they know that's his first read on quick passes, and Jaden's a sitting duck.
Well, to me, man, they gotta create. I prefer. I think Jaden's most dangerous when he out the pocket. So I wonder if we could do some play action plays. 'Cause a lot of stuff is him just dropping back, sitting and waiting, then him finding a gap or something he can squeeze through.
Yeah.
And
What's that about, man? That's
I
boring.
just think we can. I don't. Have you seen a play action play this year?
No, not much.
Like a
Not
play
much.
action, like a handoff, him rolling out each side.
Not
I
much.
haven't. I seen that all. I think
It's
it's him
good.
kind of picking a handoff and him pulling back out, him sitting in the pocket the whole time.
Yeah, it's like a lot of read option right now. RPOs and things like that is what we're huge on right now. Let him decide what to do, which has not been working out this year.
And so, like everything, yeah, like you pointed out from last year, just definitely a different vibe.
Yeah,
And we throw the ball
But
downfield,
totally different
say
vibe.
what?
And with the same problems on defense.
but
Yeah,
defense
last
never
night was
have a problem.
definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't stop them run for nothing. That's what did it.
Shout out
But
to
you don't have
Marshawn
pass rush.
Lattimore. I want to give a shout out to Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh yeah. I agree. He played, and he did on the slant where they would say something about him. He pointed out as hard as day,
Yeah, because he's
and
supposed to switch, never
and
did.
nobody ever got over there. And
Yeah.
then Zacchaeus was wide open. Thank God he dropped the ball, but Bobby Wagner was closer to we was closer to Zacchaeus than Bobby Wagner was.
That's crazy.
Then
So,
again, they're not helping Bobby at all when it comes to stuff like that.
oh,
So I don't know why. Like I don't know what they keep running a little same thing with Bobby out there. I don't know. I didn't even see Jordan. Do you see Jordan McGee out there on defense?
once again, they don't want the young guys out there.
So I don't understand why you want to put your young guys out there who's electric, who can move.
Yeah.
So I don't understand, man. I think for me, third down and long situations, when you know it's a pass, they have to pass the ball. Put your more other guys out there, man. I love Bobby. Don't get it wrong. I love Bobby. If you want Bobby out there, run like I think I talked about this last time. Have Jordan McGee or something beside him. Let Bobby go down to like if you want to communicate this. Bobby technically, what you say? He played faster because he
Yeah.
might see something and Jordan McGee might not see.
Yeah,
Communicate that to each other to say, hey, Bobby, go. I drop back.
something.
Maybe, I don't know. Then again, I'm not at practice with them, so they probably see something I don't see.
But I
So
tell you what, though, you don't communicate against Dallas, they're gonna put 78 on us.
that's a score.
They're gonna put 78 on us.
We can score too.
Yeah.
Our outside corners did their thing last night, man. Amos, they were throwing toward him, and he did fantastic all night long. And back to Lattimore, 0 receptions was caught on him last night. 0. He didn't allow a catch.
He was balling last night.
And Amos, they was throwing, they was attacking Amos. Amos held it down.
Mm-hmm.
But in the middle of the field, it was trouble.
What? I mean,
It was trouble.
the people in secondary, I can point out, he's smart and center still.
He settled down second half though.
Who?
Sandusfield settled down. Second half, he settled down a little bit better. He dropped the interception, and he
That's
started.
another thing. Good way to point that out. Oh my goodness, we had opportunity to turn the ball over too.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah, because I think Louisville had one that went through his hands, and Sinister had one that went straight through his hands. So they had opportunity to get the ball back.
Caleb Williams ain't no good, man.
Huh?
Say what?
Caleb Williams isn't any good at all, man. We had opportunities to pick him off too.
Yeah, several.
Yeah, these Bear fans loved it, man. I made the final game post thing on my page. They all loved it.
That was their Super Bowl.
They was loving it.
I mean,
but that D-line has to be better though, man. Well, I'm gonna say our front. Like
I don't think D-line can get better.
To me though, like I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Adam Peters blew it. I think he's got to deal with it.
Yeah, I still think Caleb Lewis had a lot of time back there, man.
Yeah.
His jersey was too clean.
Adam Peters blew it this year. He went out there and he put all that money into Kimball, and then he didn't get no DNs whatsoever, no pass rushes till you go get 90-year-old Von Miller, who's getting more playing time now, which is taking him away from the game because now he's got to put a lot of energy in. And now I think the best thing you did was go get a guy that's not going to be ready until about week 11. And I think he has a high ceiling. Yes, I do believe that. I think that was the best thing we could have did with this kid getting him. Now, if Whatchamacallit stays healthy, your D-line might look a little better. But look how late you got to wait for him to come play. It might be a little too late before that. You should have got this kid. I know he was hurt, but he can ball. This guy can go. The only thing that was holding him down was injuries, which is another big concern about players that we get. But the defense just old. They're not gonna get better. It's not gonna get no better with oldness. You don't get a hand of youth overnight. If you're old, you're old. They're slow and old.
Yeah, just take care of the ball, man.
Gotcha.
Literally, like. That's what did it, man. Take care of the ball. It was 3rd down and 1, man. We got that first down. They had to call timeout. We just
game.
That was game. Like that was it. Literally, we had it right there. We've been 4-2 right now, number 1 in the division. But now we stay in second. The Eagles tried to give it to us. Now you got Gilly on social media singing a song talking about the bum Manders, having a good time with that. So
why is he seeing anything?
Because.
I mean, you know what Cam Newton said. Yeah, I'll go off what Cam Newton said. The mascot.
He should be. That's all he is.
Yeah, but what? Haven't they lost 2 games in a row?
Yeah.
But they're still number 1 at 4-2.
They suck too.
They do. But when I said that, the team you need to watch is the Giants.
No, they suck too.
Right.
Hey. You go look at the Giants' schedule. You go look at the Giants' schedule. The Giants had the easiest schedule in the NFC East.
Giants suck, man. They ain't no good.
They go play sorry teams.
Right.
It's still no good.
Right. They losing this weekend.
They got Denver this week, right?
They losing. After that, they play Philly. They losing.
They just beat Philly.
They going to
So
Philly.
that's why they ain't gonna beat them this time.
They
Philly
gonna go.
don't look good.
Did they play San Fran?
Hey, San Fran's beat up. We don't
And
know
they
who they
still
gonna
won.
play.
And they still won.
But I just think that that's gonna come to an end.
I don't know why he's throwing the Giants, man.
Did they go?
It's something there, man. I'm telling you.
Did they go to Chicago?
They'll beat Chicago.
Did they play Green Bay?
They'll lose Green Bay.
Did they go to Detroit?
Man, Giants ain't winning no more than maybe 2 more games this season. Stop it.
Bro, this is
Why
tough.
you even going through this schedule?
The
They
easiest,
suck.
the
They
easiest
really
part
no
is
good.
the easiest part is probably the last 5 games, maybe.
They
They
probably
probably
lose all of them.
Look, if they win those last 5 games, they already got 2.
They ain't winning.
They're not winning the last 5 games. You
Look,
think they gonna beat us?
man, how we look at it, problem?
Bro, bad the first time we still beat them.
I don't know, man. I think Robert's a Giant fan.
No, it's just something about their schedule
It's
and the way
nothing about their schedule because the team suck. They lost to the Saints.
Bro, I see
that makes it
5
pretty bad.
L's.
Anybody lose to the Saints is bad.
Bro, I'm looking at 5 L's right now out of the next 6 games.
I'm not even looking at their schedule. I already know they're trash.
Nah, I think the Eagles are trash. That's what I think is trash.
I don't think they're trash, man. Just going through some.
Who, the Eagles?
Yeah, I just think they're just going through
Trash.
something. They're still 0-2, man. So I mean,
they shouldn't be though. They should never block that kick, and they should have lost. They should have lost 2 of those 4 games.
They did it though, man.
They didn't, yeah.
I get it. Yeah, you're right. Good teams finally to win. I will say that.
I'm excited about Treylon Burks possibly coming here.
I mean, he has
I'm
an
excited.
upside to him. He has an upside, man.
His problem in Tennessee was him being injured all the time.
What about Jackson? Who you want to fight about him?
Remember, they got rid of A.J. Brown so they can draft this kid.
Yeah.
Treylon Burks,
That was a big
man.
mistake, of course. But,
He's 25.
yeah, I actually liked him coming out of college.
Who do you like better though, Jackson or Burks? Or should we just,
They get them both in.
I mean, yeah, we already signed Jackson though.
we signed Jackson.
Yeah.
So Treylon Burks, he was an 18th overall pick, man.
What's his stats been looking like since he's been in the NFL?
He's been hurt.
He stayed hurt.
He's been hurt. That's why.
How long has he been in the NFL?
About 3-4 years.
Yeah, something like that.
4 years?
No, I'm sorry. Hold on. He only played.
He got drafted in
season.
2022. He was drafted.
What did you do that year?
2022. He was drafted in 2022.
And what did he do?
Not 1 season. He played 3 seasons. I mean, I'm looking at the other stuff. In 2022, he only played 11 games. Receiving wise, he had 444 yards and a touchdown. 19, yeah, 1 touchdown. And the year after that, he played 11 games, and his production got pretty much cut in half. He had 16 catches, 221 yards. That's it. In 2024, he only played in 5. He had 4 catches for 34 yards. But what I'm seeing for each catch, though, he averaged 13 yards per catch.
Yeah.
Small sample, though, but still.
Small sample, but he pretty much spent all 3 years battling an injury.
But he's in Tennessee too, so what much he's gonna do anyway.
Yeah, and they didn't have no quarterbacks over there.
They had Carson Wentz at one point, right?
They ain't had no quarterbacks over there.
No, I was Tannehill.
He got cut this year from Tennessee. Why didn't nobody pick him up? Was he just coming back from his injury?
Yeah, I think he's just coming back from it.
What was it?
Sustain a fractured collarbone. I took him down and catch a practice session on early. Oh, okay. So that's why they cut him. He got hurt during training camp this year.
Collarbone?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. They were saying kid couldn't get a break. Well.
So this is the concerns, maybe absence longer. Yeah. Missing every time. He tore his ACL in 2023. So maybe that's why he didn't play a lot in 2024, coming back late from that. So yeah, he definitely been battling just injuries, man.
Injuries.
I wonder what niggas gonna look at him. What do you think? What's the reason for us to go look at him at though? Is what gets me.
I mean, he's just a young like you just never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Like, it's nothing confirmed yet, man. But he had a visit with the Broncos, like coming to us today. So you never know. Maybe he'll still go back to Denver. Maybe five. I think we could. I don't know. We could do something. He's a big receiver too, man.
Yeah,
6'2".
and maybe, just maybe, this might be the place for him.
Could
Yeah, because
be.
you know, in 26 is not. He ran a 4.5 in the combine. So
Now you remember Marcus Mariota was in Tennessee. Remember that, right?
yeah,
Doesn't Marcus look a whole lot better right now with us than when he looked at over there in Tennessee?
Mhm.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's going to take this kid a long time to get in shape.
I mean, he's a wide receiver right now, man. So you know,
And I mean, you got to chose. It's just like it's like they're not happy with the wide receiver crew that they have right now.
he's a
And
big
I
body,
don't,
man. He's a big
huh?
body. I mean, how many big wide receivers that we really have? Luke, they really ain't playing him where they should, and 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 Noah, he's been hurt all season,
Well, I mean, I didn't know he still played on our team.
and I wouldn't even consider Noah as a
That's what
big
happened.
receiver,
You see
but
what happened?
I
He sent that dub out, and it came back. He went back to the art once
mean.
again. He's not like Noah's done here, man. Noah's like get him
yeah.
out.
Our tallest receiver is actually Ja'Cory Brooks. He's 6'3".
That kid should be getting playing time, man.
Then it's Tay Martin. He's 6'3".
Yeah.
And Luke and Noah Brown are both 6'2".
What about Lane, man? Why Lane don't get the playing time too? We talk about Luke. What about Lane?
Now, you seen that route he hit? That was
Did
who?
you see that speed? Lane got speed out of this world. He got Deshaun Jackson speed, and what we do?
I don't know about D-Jack, but yeah, he fast.
Hey, that boy fast though.
He's
I don't know
coming,
about
man.
D-Jack. I don't
Huh?
know about D-Jack. D-Jack was a little
He's
different.
coming.
You say he coming?
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming along.
When? In 6 years?
Hey, man. All I know he's coming.
Let me ask you a
I
question.
can't tell you when.
Let me ask you a
Him
question.
and Luke should be on the field a whole lot more.
If it should have been Debo, Luke, and Lane
Yeah, right
this
now.
whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
And if you had those people on the field at the same time, it still would have hurt, but it wouldn't have been so bad. What is it about this coaching staff that don't believe in youth? This is what gets me
I
that
don't
makes
get
me.
it. And you know what? The more the youth is on the field, there's more experience that they're getting. They should be getting that experience right now with Terry's being
Yeah.
out and with Noah Brown being out.
Like
They
Ken
should be getting
said,
this experience.
Lane had one of the best routes I've seen in a long time from what I received.
That was wild, man. That stop and go. He had old buddy leaning.
And
Like
his
they
man got
said,
speed. That was touchdown
yeah,
with the safety boy coming
look
over
like my
there.
dad trying to guard me.
I mean, you should. You're 51, you're 25. Really.
Yeah, hey, so, hey, man, gotta get
should.
loose.
You
Get
should.
loose.
I got stretched.
Get loose.
You should. If you couldn't, that'd be a major problem you in.
But
But what do you think it's going to take for this team to get the youth, though? I mean, what are we going to have to do?
it's not gonna happen.
This ain't gonna happen, man.
We didn't do it last year.
No,
What are
sure
we
did.
doing?
We got what 2 top picks last year. Didn't play much.
So what are we doing? Like, what's the gimmick? Like, are we just having?
Who's our first pick last year? I can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
Who's our what?
JJ?
Okay, okay, never mind. He don't count. My fault. So it's
Yeah.
Johnny Newton and
Stand still.
yeah, Senate still and somebody else. Senate.
Senate, yeah.
See, right now, Senate looking kind of. He looking. I don't
Hey.
know. Hey,
Senate balling. Senate, he blocking.
Oh,
That's all
hold
he-
on with the word balling when you're talking about Senate.
Hey, he blocking his butt off.
from the role they having him doing right now, Dad.
Yeah, he doing
Okay.
what they asking from him. He's doing.
I ain't give him no credit being a second round pick doing what he's doing right now.
That's not his fault. To me,
I
that's
That's
not
what
don't
they
care
make him
whose
do, though.
fault it is. I can't give him no credit for
Dog,
doing nothing.
Hey, like
If I was his size, I could do what he's doing.
I mean,
It's
that's what they want
nothing.
to do.
It's a waste.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't give
We
him no
not
credit for
arguing
just doing janitor. He's doing janitor work. He clean your toilet, sweep the floor. That's
Somebody
what
gotta
he's
do
doing
it.
right now.
Somebody got to do it.
You
Basically
don't
the same
pay-
thing.
You don't pay a janitor CEO money. That's what it's looking like to me right now.
You ain't see the toilets he's cleaning, I guess.
Man, I ain't talking about him until he does something to make me talk about him like Luke has.
They ain't
right
gonna let
now.
him. You see how
Said
long it
it.
took them to let Luke go? They still don't want to let Luke go. They just want to.
That's crazy,
But
man.
at least Luke, you see him play. He making a big impact on special teams, and he catches at least one pass a game, and it's a big catch. Senate ain't doing nothing. He's doing nothing.
Hold on, I just realized something,
Don't
man.
even.
Your camera a little blurry.
Who's
I
that,
just
man?
said, yeah, I'm
Oh,
like just you
yeah,
was
yeah, I see. But
but
I mean, he's just not doing anything for even be worth talking about.
but okay, do you I'll ask Rob, do you think we should make a move by trade deadline? Do you should try something?
Um,
Like
that's a
just
hard question. I remember it's a hard question, and I would say if it's not for player, no, we cannot get rid of no more draft picks because you got to get this team younger on defense. And so we we did a lot of. I think Adam Peters did a lot of Super Bowl chasing, but he didn't go get the quality players to Super Bowl chase with. You know how the Rams went and threw everything away for 1 year, and it worked for them because they got the ideal players that you needed. He went and got players that was over the heels and thought that it was going to be just the same as what the Rams did, but it's nowhere near there. You know, we if we're going to trade for something, I don't even know what you trade for that's going to make this team different. It's nothing out there that's going to change this team right now.
to me it's either gotta be for a pass rush or another linebacker.
The linebackers wouldn't get on the field though, so that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't go trade for the linebacker. They're not gonna take Bobby off the field. Luvu ain't coming off the field, so that's we're not doing that. The
Uh,
ends, you got so many as it is. You got Preston Smith now. You got Jackson, so you're not gonna go get unless you know Henders. Westcott for the Bengals come open. Then you throw I would throw a first round two there for that maybe.
should did
But
at the beginning of like
yeah,
Trey Henderson. We should have been at him.
but I'm really high on Jackson. If he can stay healthy, he will be a big plus for us. But I would trade for maybe a strong safety. You know, I know your dad is gonna argue with me there, but the defense played better with somebody like a Jeremy Chin in there. Uh, in there because they had somebody
We
that had
can't
pop.
we can't say too much on that, man, because with Will Harris, you just don't know how he would have came along around this time either. Just like Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin took a
Yeah,
while to
I
pick
agree.
him
I
up.
agree. He was playing. He was starting to come
And
along.
you can kind of see like we missing Will Harris back there, man.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have that pop back there at safety. You don't have
So
it.
what's the deal with Percy Butler though?
Percy Butler's a special team, just like
Uh,
yeah. But you know that wasn't
I
him.
think Darnell Savage was okay last night. I seen him make some decent plays. He was okay. He was solid.
Yeah, he was
Paul
solid back.
Martin, Quan, somebody that's supposed to tackle, man. He be missing, boy. Whew.
8. He missed 8 of them.
Hey, you
Quan
said?
Martin give, yeah, Quan Martin give, and Quan Martin takes away. I think he's gonna be one of those players that he's gonna be solid, but you gotta know he's gonna have some.
Oh, I didn't even say Quan Martin. He supposed to have 3 turnovers. He dropped one.
Yeah, he did drop that one. Yep,
Look who said it still ain't Quan.
yeah,
Dang,
yeah. It was right there.
man,
Absolutely.
man. So we had a lot of opportunities, man. I still don't think we aggressive enough.
No, well, I mean, of course
Because
not.
what made it difficult last year, I think Caleb Williams played even worse last year. That
Mhm.
we put pressure on him.
Yeah,
We made him rely. Well, with the time they decided to drop back, he wasn't no good. That's why I just gave the ball. I think it was kind of the same result last night. So I
Mhm.
Caleb kind of Swift. As good as Swift. I think Swift was killing us with the stretch plays, man. That one
Every
play,
time, man, that stretch play was murdering us.
killing us. That was so bad. So this is like I don't know, man. Overall performance, man. It was kind of it was
Trash.
rough. It was still enough to win, though. That's the thing. There was still
Yeah.
enough to win. We just gotta take care of the ball.
Well, I
One
mean,
pass,
that's the type of man. That's the type of mentality they got right now. Just enough, but
that's
it's
sad,
not.
man. It's not
That
enough.
that, that mentality will have you losing games like what happened yesterday.
It's terrible, man. We can't be doing that.
Mm.
It's
Not
kind
good.
of at all. I mean, overall, like I said, people the comments started reading it was definitely hard on JD. Um, I guess you can point the finger at him a little bit, I guess, but he just got to hold on that ball, man. Do you
Yeah.
think why don't we go under the center
I don't know, man. So
I don't think we line up again. We haven't lined up under center
ever,
since Jay been there.
ever?
Yeah.
Thing is, I don't think he did it in college either at LSU.
Yeah. I just don't think
no,
that's just him. Yeah.
But I
You
tell you
know,
one thing, that game had me looking like this.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
It had me looking like
I wasn't that bad. It was just like, bro.
it wasn't that bad.
No, like had me like that. I wasn't like that. It was just like yeah. They got the sound effect on there.
That's how it happens. Can't lose to the Bears like that, man.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
crying is crazy.
That's
That
dumb.
crying is crazy.
Yeah.
It's still gonna
Thank you.
be that sound bad.
That's that is upset, down and
It's
out.
It's bad. That's how it was.
very- So I know Dan Quinn, his post game comments, he told us about it, like about having to embrace the feeling of this tough loss, man. What's your thoughts on that?
Man,
You embracing it, huh? You gonna put the crying thing back? Yeah, we're embracing it.
I'm. This is a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type season right now.
Mhm.
Rob started off earlier and he said that he see us as not being really a good team this year. I I'm not saying that.
I think we average.
Yeah. I definitely think we're average with the ability to be better. I just think that we have a lot of things that's going on with us right now that is just is hurting our performance offensively anyway. I think defense is what it is. It's it's what it is. Joe Witt stinks, so I'm not even gonna talk about defense. But offense, we injuries. Jaden Daniels with a brace on his knee. Not having Terry. Look, Terry, number one option last season. Guess what? He's not playing. That's got. Isn't any team in the NFL loses their number one offensive weapon? There won't be the same. No matter what position you're running back, wide receiver, tight end, whatever it could be.
Dallas looking explosive.
Yeah, it's like
They number one guy. Well, they got another number one over there. So
you're missing Terry. Terry was our guy. Period. That's why he got paid the money, which took too long to happen too, as well. Which I think also contribute to him being injured. But when you don't have key pieces to your offense, then you're gonna struggle. Number one, number two wide receiver, not there. Jaden Daniels was out a couple of games playing with a brace. We lost Eckler. Talked about him earlier. It's just different dynamic. The only thing that we kept intact right now is still got to play out right there in Cosme, but the offensive line is really still intact. But besides that, guys, we're missing a lot offensively, and maybe that's another reason why I guess our offense coordinator may not can do certain things that he may want to do. Maybe that's much more bigger than what we think.
Well, I mean, do you think them guys will be back next week? I'm not sure on Terry, but I think Noah Brown and Sil Cosme should be back though.
Terry be back.
You said Terry?
Yeah, Terry gonna play.
I need Terry back, man.
I'm like 40% on Terry, but I think I'm more higher on Noah Brown and Sil Cosme coming back from sure.
I need Terry back. I'd rather have Terry back than any of them back right now.
Terry be back this week. He could have played this week.
He didn't even practice at all last week though. Like it was
Yeah,
still
but he
limited.
was on the sideline. He was on the sideline with the trainers. So I think he'll be fine. I think they will stay in for this week anyway. One more week of that rest on the quad. Because I tell you how I think he'll be played back. Because on the quad thing, if you can't go at all, they wouldn't even have him working out with the trainers. And so I think late he'll be back. But to what you said, Mike, back to what you said, where I said we're not a good team. I agree with you. I don't think the offense looks bad. Can we all be? Let me ask you this, Mike. You think the offense looks bad right now, or do you think they look average? We're going to get better.
I think the offense is okay. They just gotta stop making mistakes.
Right. So they don't look bad at all, right? So they gonna get better.
No,
I agree with you.
I think running game overall is better this year than what it was last year.
No, but I'm saying I think the offense looks fine this year. I think they'll get better. I think
Yeah, well, I think they're gonna get better too. They start
yeah,
getting players back.
I 100% agree with you there. But let me ask you this: the defense. Do you see the defense getting better this year, or do you see the defense getting worse this year?
If Joe Witt quit, then yes, the defense is gonna look better.
But I don't blame Joe Witt.
I
I think Joe Witt is halfway 50-50. I don't think it's all his fault. I just think the players are just not that good. The players that he has, he's already a bad defensive coordinator, and the players make him a worse defensive coordinator. So, I don't put that all on Joe Witt. He's doing the best he can with what he got. I mean, you get what I'm saying? They didn't give Joe Witt a hand to make him look better than what he should look. No matter how much pressure you get on him, the best Bobby Wagner looks is when he's rushing the quarterback.
Bobby Wagner shouldn't be in the game for 100 for all the snaps.
I said that last game.
Yeah,
that's like, on Joe Witt.
When them old guys, man, like Louisville and all them guys, they play like 90, it was like 97 and 100% of the snaps. Like, yo,
that's on Joe Witt.
They're gonna die out fast, and that's why. And Chicago's smart, like I said, Ben Johnson is smart. That's why he kept running the little screen plays and the little.
Because he had to make the move. He tired out.
We have two other linebackers, young linebackers on the team that can actually run right now.
Like
they can play.
Yes, Wagner should be in the game the most, but not 100% of the time. He don't come out.
No, does it show you the other guys player, like their percentages, their snap count on your list there?
Oh no, I don't have snap count.
Like Jordan McGee and all them, because I know for sure.
I ain't seen him in the game last night.
It's crazy.
And the rookie, what's the guy we signed that supposed came in and played, been a big help because he was the fastest linebacker we got?
Kane, I don't know what's up with that.
This man has. I don't think he's dressed out this season.
Yeah, I don't think he has either.
And they said the man was small enough to he could even play strong safety a little bit, and he still had to touch the field.
Man, he only played. Wow, he only played one snap.
Who that?
McGee.
McGee only played one snap. Frankie Louisville and Bobby Wagner didn't come off the game at all.
I don't get it.
Bobby Wagner this whole season hasn't missed a snap. Shout out to him though, but he hasn't missed a snap. Frankie Louisville hasn't missed how many? 60. Yeah, he played the lowest. Yeah, it was 91% in week 3 and 99% last week. Everything else is 100. So they're not using their youth at all.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Like the best rotation I see right now.
McGee 2%. He got it in one play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One play.
Yeah.
Like the best rotation I've seen is the D line. I guess you have to switch them.
Well, Preston Smith actually in there for 30 plays. Believe that.
Yeah, 30 Preston did.
Yeah, can you remember? Buddy got dinged up. He got dinged up.
Yeah, Armstrong, who got another sack, big time sack. Armstrong.
Wow, Lattimore played every snap.
He does. That's another thing. Our corners, he does too. He play a lot.
He should. He getting paid the money too.
Yeah, he got to be in there. You don't switch the corners out.
Jeremy Reeves played 44. Oh man, they didn't play. He only played one snap.
Amos only missed one.
Yeah,
Amos only missed one.
Yeah,
he only missed one snap. Yeah.
Amos just missed once.
No
outside corners did their thing.
That's another guy that's hurt too. I forgot about him, man. Jonathan Jones.
Oh yeah.
It's another guy that's out too. Like you said, man, we got hit with the injury bug
early.
Real fast. Will Harris being out too, I think that hurts us a lot, especially that secondary.
But how much longer Will Harris? How much is that? Is it what 4 or 5 weeks for the freshman?
I think he out for a minute,
Telling you,
man.
man, we missing Will. Telling you, coverage wise.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there's no pressure. There's nothing you can do. You ain't no pressure. It don't matter who you got there covering. You got Dion. You can have Reeves Island, but as much pressure you on the quarterback, they gonna get burnt too.
Reeves Island is crazy.
Yeah, he'll get burnt on this defense.
Reeves Island is wild.
Yeah, he'll get burnt, man. The
But
defense
yeah,
don't have no pressure.
like I definitely,
It's crazy.
I like. I like Cajo. What's his name? He had a great preseason. I mean, I feel like he use him more.
Which one?
What's his name? Ali Cajo, the other
Linebacker.
dude. Yeah, yeah.
You got three linebackers that you sitting there not putting
You got
in.
three young guys that can move.
Yeah.
That can ball, and you would say, no.
So there. That's what
How
I'm
many snaps did
saying.
Johnny Newton?
That's
How many
why I
snaps did
blame
Johnny
Joe
Newton
Witt.
play?
That's why I blame Joe Witt.
How many
Right.
snaps
Johnny
Joe?
Newton?
Yeah, Johnny Newton played.
He don't play a lot either. He only had 20 snaps.
No, he don't play a lot.
He only had 20 snaps, man.
See?
He only had 20 snaps. Oh, Jalen Holmes, him and Jalen Holmes had the same amount of attempts. And who is Jalen Holmes?
Where's Ghoston?
Golson, he right there. Oh no, was he out last night? I think he was out last night, Rob.
Yeah, he was out.
That's a big loss. That's a big miss.
Yeah, I think he was graded pretty high too against the run.
Yeah, he can. He's had a good season.
Who's Jalen Holmes, man? I know he is. I'm tripping. Yeah, I know Holmes. But come on, man. But he's a second round pick.
Was Rodriguez hurt? Did they not put him in because
I think he was
Rodriguez had one
bad.
play. He was in there for one play.
who?
Chris Rodriguez in there one play.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
Yeah, this may have been health reasons, maybe.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah, because Nichols had 21 plays.
Like Luke McCaffrey had 25. Jalen Lane had 27. Chris Moore and Debo played almost every snap pretty much. Debo had 47 and Chris Moore had 44. So Chris Moore was. I mean, Chris Moore had a solid game, but still though.
Chris Moore caught 2 passes early, never seen the field again. That's all he did. He didn't do nothing special. He got a touchdown.
Just like Luke. He had a big catch.
Yeah, but the guys that what I'm saying is,
I can see Luke drop many passes like Chris Moore, though.
No, he won't do that.
Well, I know when Luke has when the ball comes his way, I know that
They don't have
to
to.
come down with it.
Telling you, man, they need Terry.
oh yeah, you need Terry. They no doubt about that. You need Noah Brown too, because Noah Brown can find the coverage in his zone.
Yeah, because I know Jalen Lane, he had a Ricky moment.
Yeah, he did.
That caused Jane Daniels to miss that pass.
Yeah.
I know when Jaden threw it to him on a little like a curl route, he expected Jalen Lane to kind of shift and shift within the cover. He kind of stayed put. So when Jaden threw the ball, it was kind of leading him to the outside, but he just stayed put.
Yeah, he was telling him. He was trying to tell him keep going. Like that would have been.
Yeah, he would have had that maybe another first down too.
Yeah, maybe.
It was like little stuff like that, man. Just come on. And Jay Daniels, that first interception, he had, man.
That was touchdown.
Too cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't forget, he fumbled twice. That's the part that got me. Jay Daniels, he fumbled twice. He just got lucky the ball bounced back to him that first
Back to
time.
his hand. Yeah.
Trying to hold the ball with one hand.
I guarantee you. You see,
what?
There's one thing about Jaden Daniels.
He would kill that.
He won't. He will not continue to make the same mistake over and over.
Oh no, I'm not worried. I'm more worried about Cliff than I am Jaden.
I don't know about Cliff either, man. Because I can't last game. I really can't put too much on. I really can't because really the players, bro. I protect the ball. And a few times when we got going, it was penalties. Like that pass to Luke McCaffrey up the middle, that RPO, it was a legal man downfield. So it's kind of little stuff like that, man. It's kind of been happening all year. Like the holding penalties, the false starts, and you just got to be
unnecessary at the wrong time.
Bill had back-to-back games with a fumble.
Yeah, I said that earlier too. Bill got hold on into the ball. That's why they kind of put Nichols back there a few times for him to run.
Exactly.
Yeah, he lost his confidence.
Honestly, to me, yeah, but come on, man. Like this how you make your name. You got to bounce
You
back
gotta
and stuff.
do it.
Even
Yeah,
off the it's about how you respond.
you gotta see what we can do.
Like did he respond well? You know,
Who? Bill?
Bill.
I don't know.
That's why
Yeah,
Bill
I
got
mean,
very
I'm
good.
gonna be hard on Bill. I still like Bill. Like, that's my
Oh
guy.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Bill the man.
Okay, he still made some
Yeah.
plays last night that was still crazy. Like that one in the backfield.
Ooh, yeah.
You don't see that, man.
Hey, he's still wild. I just him. I think he's still learning to once he run in between those guys, man. You gotta have two hands on him.
Yeah.
Gotta have two hands on that ball. When you make a move, especially in traffic like that, gotta have two.
But sometimes he has to learn that. I think every time he's trying to make a play, which I'm not mad at, but sometimes you gotta say, live another day and protect the ball because I think the fumble last night was a spin move that was really unnecessary. And once you make that spin move, Sweat was right there to punch the ball out. So
How you feel about Montez last night, man?
I didn't know he played past that
Nah,
fumble.
I
he
mean,
did some
Montez
stuff,
Sweat had a
man.
good game.
Huh?
Like yeah, Montez was
Montez
he
had a
did
good
all
game.
right, man. He did
Man,
all
Sweat
right.
didn't know. He didn't do nothing to get it, but the money they paying him.
I don't know. I like him in DC right now.
Yeah,
You
he
would?
looked better than
I
almost.
still like him in DC.
Well, Armstrong
Out
played
of people,
bad.
that's the one I wanted to keep.
Yeah.
What, Sweat?
Yeah, because the thing about Montez Sweat, man, he's a workhorse. He would run sideline to sideline. I don't care what he would run sideline to sideline. He would chase the ball.
I wasn't a huge fan of Sweat.
I like Sweat, man.
I like
I
Sweat
did.
too.
I like Sweat.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
never been a
Having
fan.
Sweat and Armstrong right now would be nice.
Yeah,
You
he
said
didn't have.
who?
Yeah, him and Armstrong would be tough.
You got Jackson now. Wait till Jackson get back and healthy, man.
Oh man, he's unproven. He ain't my
This
favorite.
guy was leading NFL in sacks before he got hurt.
Rob like these
Man.
unproven guys.
I
I
mean,
do.
you never know. He's what 24, so I think he's
Yeah,
young.
24 years old.
Yeah, I think he's young too. So you just never know.
All he
I
got
wish
to do, look,
he's
all he got
something
to
like
do is stay healthy. That's all he got to do. He was leading the NFL.
yeah, he's 24.
He had what, 3 sacks first 3 weeks. Then he got hurt.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
can't do nothing to hurt.
He's another second round pick.
Hey, we got something here. I think the guy's gonna be good, man. Good rotational piece, if anything, at best.
I'm really interested in seeing Traylon Burks
Everybody
though,
do,
man. I
man.
wonder how we're gonna squeeze him in.
Who?
Traylon Burks, but we keep signing these receivers, man. I think, man,
Cause they blew it during the off season.
there's a lot of names out there we could have got this past off season.
Yeah, Adam Peters trying to make up for what he didn't do during the off season. And it's
Man,
starting to show.
man.
I'm skeptical. You keep hearing me saying a little bit more about Adam Peters here and there. I'm a little skeptical now because he let a lot of big names get off the board.
Wow, there was a decent amount of guys
A
that we could
lot of
have.
big names
Yeah,
off the
there was.
board and to go do what he did. You trade for Debo, okay, I get it. You trade for Debo, he's doing his thing. But you looking at that, you're like, okay, we got Debo, but you knew he was injury prone. You knew Terry hadn't showed up to camp. There was a lot of big names out there. You didn't touch it, didn't bother.
I don't think nobody perfect, man. I still think Adam got a whole lot more hits than misses.
I mean, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying he still makes some big misses. Look at your D line. You think he hit on all that?
I just can't run a coach that missed on everything. So I think Adam Peters has done a wonderful
That's
job.
fair. That's fair. But he still, your D line, it should be way better than what it is. I will say he did a good job on the offensive line. I think that
Yeah,
was,
he's solid now.
I think he's solid on the
Yeah,
offensive
he did
line. I
real
do
good
say
on
that.
offensive line.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm
He
looking
did real
even
good
for
on
next year
offensive
free
line.
agency. I don't see the biggest name I see is Trey Henderson. He'll be free agent next year.
No, we ain't gonna get him.
Why not?
We need to get somebody young
I agree.
and play.
Draft.
In the draft,
Draft him.
Yeah,
there were some names in the draft that I like.
He passed right up over
mine
it.
too.
There's some names in the draft that I like. He went by.
But early on, you can't really fault him too much.
Nah, I ain't mad about the Josh Connolly. There was still talent in the second round that I like.
Yeah, man, we got a real good tackle, and we got Amos.
Amos in the second round. I think he did good on the second round.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
I think there was something in the third too.
No.
I think it's a whole list.
Now, who did we get in the third? Or did we have a third?
We had a
Last
third.
draft.
We had a third.
Oh.
We did.
Oh.
So, no, I don't think we
Yeah.
had a third.
Yeah, third is for Lattimore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was gone. I mean, Lattimore was all right.
But I think they did say
He
he did
got
try to
his
trade back up
limitations.
for the in the first round, but couldn't get up there.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because our fourth round pick was Jalen Lane.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
not
pick.
bad.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, then our sixth round pick was was Kane Madrano.
Who?
Yeah, that was Kane, UCLA.
The linebacker who don't play?
Yeah, the linebacker we don't play.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, so
And you know who was next?
who's that?
Beagle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah, Bill. I went by that one. I thought we got, but
Sound like a good draft to me.
I mean, so far,
I don't see here number one player on defense though. Well, two. Defense needed help last year.
I agree.
man, I'm looking at free agency and I don't really see a lot so far.
For next year,
Yeah, yeah, it's looking kind of.
We
we
need to
got to remember
draft.
a
Debo,
lot of
we got to
people,
bring
a
back
lot of people
Debo
are getting
too.
cut about the contract though.
Yeah,
We
we
got
need
to
to
bring
bring
back
back
Debo too.
Debo, and we need
Huh?
to draft some players, man. Bring back Debo and just draft players, man. I think the success in year one kind of made him go to a different direction.
I do too. I agree with you. That's why I think messed them up, Mike.
Yeah, but last year was special, man.
Yeah, but you should have just kept to your game plan. I agree with you 100% there, and I
I
think
agree.
he should have. You should stick with your game plan. Sometimes, you stick to what got you there
Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
saying, "Uh-oh, now I got something here. Let me feed off that." Man, I
Yeah,
think
he
that
should
messed
have
him
kept
up.
being young. Yeah, he should have kept going in the direction of being young.
Yeah, I agree. I think we was heading in the right direction.
But it's fine.
To me, man, we should have stayed aggressive. That's one thing about offense. Stay aggressive, man. If it's fourth down and like 5 and up, go get it.
Let's go.
We're still
Uh,
heading in the right direction. We're still heading in the right
I
direction.
mean, yeah, I mean, 3-3, man. With Jay
Not
Daniels
bad.
being out 2 games, all the injuries that we had, 3-3 is okay, sure, but we should
Let me,
easily been
We'll
5-1.
be one
let
and
me,
five if Ron Rivera's here. 1-5,
0-6. But anyway, let me ask you a
possibly.
question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And let me show you. Oh, I say it's not because I don't think we were a good team because of the player. I just think we just playing safe. And you can't win games. But be past that, it's another team that's playing just like us. And I guarantee you, I still got me our Super Bowl picks.
Who's that?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, the thing about Kansas City is like they have that experience, so you can never really count them out, no matter how slow they are.
But
And
what's
they
their
just
record though?
and
What's Kansas City record?
they 3-3,
3-3, right?
but they
I
started off
guarantee you.
slow. They started off slow,
Yeah,
but
but I guarantee nobody has kicked them out the playoff. I mean, kicked them out. They been in Super Bowl contenders right now.
we ain't the Chiefs.
Yeah, but they got a track record, though, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
the
yeah.
Chiefs.
But I'm saying though, but you see what I'm saying? 3-3 ain't that bad.
No, definitely
No,
not
I
that
ain't saying it's
bad.
bad. People panicking and
Yeah.
stuff right now. And I'm not on that level yet. Like I said before, these next 4 games
Mm-hmm.
is kind of make or break.
Yeah.
It's to see who you are. These games going to see who you are, which that's why I said Terry will be back, and I think they saw that. Like, let's get Terry back when we need him.
Man,
My
the
pre
division game, man.
my preseason record right now for what I thought we would have been at this point was 4-2. So
Should have been.
and we only one game behind that. But guess what? My preseason thing, I had us losing this upcoming week to Dallas. So I had us at 4-3 after this Dallas game. We still got a chance to get right back there at 4-3 with a victory over Dallas. So technically,
I want that win. So I understand how bad I want that win. I got so many people to talk to.
as far as my picks goes, maybe the teams may have been wrong this and that. But as far as schedule wise, I'm still on pace if you can get a victory this week.
since you brought that up, man, what's your level of confidence heading into the next game against Dallas, especially us blowing a fourth quarter lead?
I feel good.
Feel great.
I mean, I feel really good. We're not a bad team. We just need to do right. Dallas is a dangerous team.
Very.
One thing for sure, no matter who we play moving forward, not even if we play the Saints, we need to take every team seriously. Even them sorry Giants, we got to take every team serious moving forward. But against these Cowboys coming up, which I'm not gonna talk much about because we know we got a show to do on Thursday about it, but I feel really good about our chances of beating the Cowboys. Like, why shouldn't I? Now, Cowboys is gonna get a couple. Don't want to talk about Cowboys. We gonna talk. I'm not gonna mention anything more about the Cowboys because we got a show on Thursday talking about the game. But I feel good about us beating the Cowboys, and I'll give you my reasons on Thursday why, and also give you my concerns about that game too as well. But yeah,
definitely got some concerns, man.
oh yeah, definitely got concerns because there's a couple of players coming for the Cowboys. But like I said, we're touching that Thursday.
Oh yeah, like this is my last question. Like the season, of course, isn't over. Still got a long way to go. But how concerned are you about the team's ability to finish games, which is something last year we were very successful on, closing the game out and beating teams that we're supposed to beat. So, what's your concern about how this season has gone so far with our ability to finish games? You can answer this one first, right?
I'm just like I said, I have no doubt in my mind the offense is going, like I said, against Dallas, like we get into it. I know it's gonna be a shootout. It could be 100 to 99. Our defense isn't good, and it's not gonna get better no time soon. It's just not good at all. It's nothing good about the defense that makes you say, "Oh, if the defense get 2 stops a game, that's basically it."
I mean, like once again, man, you can't your our defense is not strong, but we
Hmm.
also not helping them out either by turning the ball over 3 times.
Yeah,
When
that's
they'll
it. You
when
can't
they'll
do it.
get the
Yeah,
ball,
the
it was
defense gave
already
you all. They gave you all they had last night, and the 3 turnovers just deflated them. Like once you got two, I was in the back of my head, like, "Oh, we in some trouble." But you know, it's just not. The defense is just not good, and it's not gonna get better. I mean, I don't see it. I don't see nowhere this defense is gonna get better.
man. How you feel that?
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Oh, like what's your concern about us, like our ability to finish games this year?
Oh, the
Or how
finish.
concerned are you about the team's ability to finish games?
I feel good about us being able to finish. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. Finishing the game offensively, we got Jaden Daniels. I feel great. Not only do we have Jaden Daniels, Terry will be coming back. We can start getting offensive weapons back too, offensive players back too. That's gonna make our offense play a whole lot better. So I feel good. Defensively, I feel good about closing games if it comes down that the other team has to throw the ball. Not if the other team running the ball, because I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. If the other teams can just run out the clock or do whatever, running the ball, I'm a little concerned. When it comes to throwing the ball, I'm no concern because Amos is a truth, and I'm standing on Lattimore still being at number 1 corner. Lockdown corners on the left and the right side. I'm standing strong. From the beginning of the season, I'm going to say Lattimore, I'm going to say Amos, and I'm sticking to my corners. I'm sticking to both cornerbacks. We have 2 of the top cornerbacks in this league, and I'm going to stick to that. I'm still standing on Lattimore, and I'm definitely standing on Amos too as well. Stopping the run, major problem.
I think it's the other way around. I think Trey was the best corner on our team, but hey,
It don't matter. It don't matter who number one. I think we got 2 number ones. I think we got 2 number one. I don't care if you want to put Amos is the top dog and Lattimore. I don't care. I love both of them.
I got a quick question.
Real quick though, I don't think Westcott's playing bad either. He's just got the hardest assignments right now.
Who's that?
Sandstill is still playing good football.
No, like he's just very I was about to say that too. He's just very inconsistent right
I just
now.
think
It's like
he has a harder challenge without being able to put hands on him like the other two do. But you got to remember he hasn't played but 6 games in the slot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's only been 6 games.
It's
You got
true.
to think about he's still learning that position. He
Yeah,
didn't
true.
play
Cause
that.
he played a little bit of offense in college, so he's technically learning corner.
Yeah, it's going to take him a while, but he's not playing bad at slot.
No,
He's
he's
just
not.
got he's just going through his. I think he's going through his learning curves right now. And I think
like it's second year, man.
but yeah, it's really his first year
Like
slot
as
though.
like second year with like with this defense and like you said,
Yeah,
learning new spot. Like it's
Second
second
year with
build.
Joe Witt.
It's our rebuild now. Second year rebuild. So everybody's still trying to.
yeah, Philly. But I will say this about Seth Steele. Every week he comes more and more closer. He gets closer and closer to the ball every week, more and more around
Yeah,
that
yeah,
ball.
yeah,
And
definitely.
Yeah, if you start noticing, he's more and more around that ball, more
Oh,
and more around that ball. But in 2 weeks, I guarantee he might start being that ball magnet that you're like, man.
yo, I got a question. This is for them Lattimore haters. I haven't seen Lattimore play two back-to-back games. He haven't played two good back-to-back games. Okay, last 2 games. Tell me, how many catches did Lattimore allow in the last 2 games?
Well, I mean,
One catch allowed for 6 yards in the last 2 games. My kid's close.
this next week he gonna earn his money, and we gonna see.
Oh yes, he gonna definitely earn his money. Him and Amos are gonna shut down those 2 wide receivers from Dallas. But you know what? We're gonna talk about that Dallas game later.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. I'm definitely excited about that game next week. This week should I say? I'm totally excited, and I'm calling out all Lattimore haters. Let's come to the front. Come to the front. You hated on Lattimore. Come to the front. I've been standing on him all season. I ain't stopping now. Come to the front. All Lattimore haters. I'm calling all of you out.
Well, this week he got his hands full.
All of you out.
Definitely.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm calling all of them out. He's supposed to, what I heard but this week. Oh, he going against DJ, he going against this guy. Nobody caught a pass on the guy. Shut up. I don't want to hear that crap no more. None of them wide receivers for the Bears caught a pass on him. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. I don't want to hear nothing. Shut up. No passes caught on Lattimore this week. Shut up. And the week before that, only 1 for 6 yards. Shut
I told you he loved Marshawn. No matter what.
Shut up.
That's his guy.
Standing on him. Standing on Lattimore.
I
Great pick.
Catch on him.
Adam Peters. Great pick.
He might be Kenny out.
Great
So
pick.
the way he loves Lattimore,
Great pick.
like,
I'm standing on Lattimore because all the hate.
he loves
I'm
Lattimore.
standing on Lattimore. Just as y'all stand on Luke, I'm standing higher than that on Lattimore.
Man, see the difference is, man.
I don't know no difference. I don't care no
Luke
difference.
is getting paid $15 million.
I don't care. Somebody gotta get the money.
Luke a baller.
So what you saying
Luke
right
under
now?
a rookie
He
deal.
better be doing
Good
that.
for
He's
him.
supposed to be doing that.
You know what?
That's what he
Hold up.
'Cause right
What
now,
was Lattimore doing in his
right now,
rookie
why
deal?
does
What was
Benjamin
Lattimore doing
have
in
more
his rookie
turnovers
deal?
than him?
What was Lattimore doing in his rookie deal? Making Pro Bowls.
Who?
What was Lattimore doing in his rookie deal? Making Pro Bowls. So I don't want to hear all that on rookie deal. I care about what the production is doing now.
Watch out.
I don't care about all that. Lattimore shut down corner 2 games in a row. Y'all say he couldn't do 2 games. I ain't never seen him do 2 games in a row. That man is playing magnificent right now.
Yeah, 2 good games.
Man,
but this week, he gonna earn his money.
He had 2 good games. I heard. Well, I never seen him do 2 good games. He did it, right? Did he do it? That's the question. Didn't he do it?
We want to see this week. I want to see this week.
No. I mean, this is the week I don't want to see.
One at a time.
But I want
One
to
at a
see.
time. I was saying to me that he can't play 2 good games in a row, right? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
He did, right? In fact, did even better, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what he's gonna do next game.
Is he gonna stop CD Lamb though?
He ain't stopping nobody.
That man has stopped anybody. Anybody.
We gonna see.
Anybody.
We gonna see.
Anybody. You know what? Terry coming back is gonna make him even better too. Terry coming back gonna make him even better at practice. So yes, I'm all in. I'm all in on Lattimore. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
Rob.
He
Right
practiced
here.
against Terry his whole
Right
life.
here.
Rob.
Where all the hate for Lattimore? Where it at? I don't hear nobody talking about that. All the hate. Even when somebody caught a big pass, oh man, they thought it was Lattimore nowhere in the picture. They're ready to blame Lattimore. People wants to hit Lattimore. They wants to hit him. Lattimore, I got you. I got you, Lattimore.
You'll see.
I got you, Lattimore.
They called the wrong number 2. They thought it was Lattimore. Everybody thinks it's Lattimore.
Yeah, you see? That's something, right? Didn't allow
They're used to it.
Didn't allow catch. Didn't allow catch. Didn't allow catch.
Hey, that's on St. Juice,
Didn't allow catch.
Bro, he's on do St. Juice.
Didn't allow catch. No, he don't St. Juice. It was
Hey,
St.
I was St. Juice.
He get burned every game. He wouldn't even have one good game. He wouldn't even have one good game with St. Juice.
St. Juice got more turnovers this year.
He wouldn't have one good game with St. Juice. Got beat a whole lot this year too. What didn't we kind of close out the game on St. Juice too?
No, that went on St. Juice.
St. Juice trash.
Went on St. Juice.
That's one thing. Ain't no Washington Commander fan gonna ever say St. Juice is good except for you.
Hey, he got more picks, man.
You the only one that can say Juice.
He got one, Rob. He got one.
St. Juice got picked?
Yeah, man. He got more than Marshawn, man. Dang.
They need to fire that quarterback, boy.
Who was it? I think it was it Tua? I think it was Tua.
Tua should be ashamed of himself.
Barry. Oh yeah, man. Hey, is there anything else y'all want to add on before we head on out?
Rob, go on. I read it. I read it and say what I had.
Yeah, you already said you done, man.
Yeah.
How about you, Rob? How about you, Rob?
I'm done.
Like I said, I stick by and I stay by.
Got you.
Defense sucks and they ain't gonna get no better. It's what I stick on.
Hey, man. Hey, I can't argue with that because I mean.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
Can't argue with that.
the last thing I'm gonna say is heading into this week against the Cowboys, just clean up their mistakes, take care of the ball, and just be more aggressive, man. Just give us that feeling again that we had last year. That's about it, man. Just instead of playing like Rob said, instead of playing like what you say, Rob, instead of playing like you don't want to lose.
Yeah, don't play to lose and play to win. You know.
Exactly. Because, man, we end up losing to the Cowboys, man.
You'll be dropped down to third. I'll be looking. That's going to be tough.
We will be saying like this losing to the Cowboys.
Man, no lie. But, Well, once again, y'all, thank y'all for watching this episode of the Under Command Podcast. I'm your host, Kendrick Bro. Of course, my two guys, DJ and Mike B and Rob the Great White. We see y'all again Thursday. We're going to talk about our game against the Cowboys, get more deep into that, man. But I'm excited, and let's go, man. On to the next.
On to the next.
Yep.